Okay, here we go. Is this thing on? Alright. You ever wonder what unemployed people do? Well, do you ever wonder what smart unemployed people do? You know, if we were so smart, then we really wouldn't be unemployed, but you know, the thing about it is, it's bad when you're unemployed, but when you're smart and unemployed, it's even worse because you sit around all day and you try to figure out ways of making money or getting things done, right? So don't really have much time to wonder like what to do and stuff like that because your mind is always busy racing and stuff. So you got things that's going on, and then the problem is when you know like a lot of things versus just only a few things. Now see, some people who are smart, they are just like one-minded, they just think about one thing, but then when you have a person who's smart and has multiple skills and talent, that's where it's really bad because see, okay, let's just say first of all, like me. Now I'm back here making a video, I'm recording, I'm just doing stuff, you know, just playing around, and I'm kind of self-taught, and I taught myself basically how to use software. But see, the problem is that whenever I use a certain software, certain programs, I have to conscious mind about things that's being like. Okay, so I'm down with this open source thing, so that which gives me like this view on Linux. Now Linux basically is an operating system like Windows, and well, the Mac has its own OS, which is Leopard now, I think, was they had Tiger 10. Anyway, they had their own operating system. So now if I had to sit up and explain to you about what an operating system is, then that would tell you how smart I am. But I can't go into detail about that right now because operating systems take a while to explain. So unless you know about computers and stuff, that basically it's just the language the computer runs off of. It knows that it just thinks whatever the program is written for. It's an operating system that runs the computer, okay? That's just plain and simple, cut and dry. Okay, so now we're getting back to the computer usage, okay? Let's just say, for instance, I mean, I got this thing where I don't care which one I use. I can use a Mac, I can use an IBM PC, it doesn't matter because, like I said, IBM runs Windows and Linux, so it doesn't matter which version or operating system you use on that. Now the Mac itself has its own operating system, as I said once before. But like I just don't want to go on the technical side. I'm trying to keep away from that. Okay, now my creative side, I need tools, okay? I draw and I paint, okay? But the thing about it is, now that I paint on a computer, it's even more, I got more advantages, okay? Let's just say, I got different software that I use. I got stuff for 3D animation, I got stuff for just drawing basic stick figures or like really small projects and stuff like that. But see, the problem comes in when you get all these ideas and stuff like making video games and stuff. Then you got software where you can make your own video games. Then that gets complicated because you wind up sidetracked from what you really want to do. Okay, say if you already know how to write a program, you know a program language like BASIC or C. And I mean, I'm starting out way at low level. I mean, I'm a machine language programmer. I know how to code in machine language and assembly. So, I mean, I'm like way low level. So I don't have to worry about like all these high level languages and understanding how they work and everything like that. The problem is I don't have enough time to set up and lay out a program and then, you know, just basically do a flow chart and write an application. Because I'm basically using other people's applications. So what? I'm a user. But the thing about it is, I'm not doing anything wrong by using other people's application. Is just slowing me down with my productivity because, like I said, I have to learn how to use the program, which it doesn't take me no more than like 30 minutes if I run a certain application. Let's say for instance, like fireworks. I mean, I know how to work fireworks a long time ago because I used to use this program, Freehand, which actually started out as Artist Page, well not Artist PageMaker because there was another program that was out. Artist PageMaker basically was desktop publishing. So we're going way back. I don't want to go too far back because a lot of you aren't going to be able to keep up with that. Now, what I'm saying basically is that all the stuff that I know from back when punch cards started, I mean, I got the history of computers before they even became graphics. You know, I mean, I'm punching cards with a machine that actually that's all it is meant for, to punch holes in the machine so you can write the program. But anyway, going back in time, I'm just saying, when I knew how to write programs and stuff like that. That's why I learned how to run on assembly and everything. So now I'm at this level where, okay, I got to stay away from writing programs, and then I'm trying to do my creative drawing and animation. But if I'm so smart, and if I was so smart, then why am I not working? Duh. Okay, that doesn't take a genius to figure that out. Now, the only thing is, the advantages of working for somebody else is that they pay you on a regular basis. The disadvantage is that you have to wait until they pay you. Now, as far as working for yourself, if it's possible that you can work for yourself, then you're better off doing it on your own. So why am I not working for myself? Well, basically I am working for myself because I'm trying to get a job. I'm trying to find a job with somebody. Like I said, I don't want to mention no names now because the photography studio that I thought I was going to get a job with never called me back. So this is what happens throughout the day. You know, you go through looking for jobs and stuff like that. And, you know, they got this paper. It's an employment paper. Hold on a second. Okay, this here. Alright, this is an employment paper. Alright, they got jobs listed in there. They tell you about different jobs, and they even have like health care and all the stuff you can train for and learn how to be a graphic designer and stuff like that, Harrington and everything like that. You got people that's like charging you money to go to school, learn how to do what I do normally. Okay, so I'm just saying basically, if I gotta pay somebody $85,000 to teach me how to draw, then what's the purpose? Well, I mean, what sense does it make for somebody to teach me something that I already do? Now, I may not draw as well as everybody else, or some people. I mean, today I felt really kind of bad that I would look at somebody else's website and see that they have like a bunch of stuff out there, and I don't have all my stuff together. Just have minimal stuff. I just got things, I got like drawings and stuff like that just laying all over the place, and I'm doing animation and stuff. And like I said, animation is great. It's not that easy, but it's not difficult. It's hard. You have to take time to do it. If you you can't be lazy being an animator, because there's no such thing as a lazy animator. A lazy animator basically is when you just take a couple of shots and pictures, and you don't make them do anything other than, like, you don't have a background, you don't lip sync, you don't have lighting, and you don't have all this stuff. I mean, it takes, one person can't do this by himself. Some people can. I mean, but you're going to make shorts. That's what I'm saying, just little shorts. You're not going to be sitting up there making full feature animation programs, because like I said, it takes time. Now, if you have like a bunch of stuff on the computer, now that's the thing about it. Now, I can tell you, if you got a 2 gigabyte hard drive, okay, you don't have a problem. But think about a 2 terabyte. You got problems then, because you got all your software and all your data on there, right? And then hopefully that it doesn't crash. But it slows down because you got so much stuff on it, and everything has to be found and everything like that. So that's why you try to lay stuff out where it's easier to access and make it like where you have it on the desktop and you're working with it like real fast. But anyway, besides that, I'm just saying, now first of all, I'm talking about being lazy. I mean, I'm very lazy because I procrastinate, because I'm supposed to have been and had a video done like this, or somebody explaining how why smart people get to a point where they don't seem smart anymore. I mean, we feel like we lost it, man. I mean, it's like, you know, you ever had that thing when you wanted to develop something, or you just got things on your mind, and you just get a creative block, you know, you just can't think. Now, you know, Ralph Cramden was one of those persons that always thought about things and making stuff like that. I mean, well, this is just a fictitious character on the honeymoon. But I'm telling you, as soon as this video is over, I gotta start thinking about things like, as far as looking for a job again. I've been looking for a job for 2 years and still can't find one. So anyway, I'm just trying to tell you, this is what smart people think about, seriously, all day long. It's like, why we're not working? We must not be smart if we don't even have a job. Can't be smart. All right, I'm out.